Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, What If I Finny, back with another video today. I'm trying to get out as many what ifs as I can, with as many ideas as I can make up for them. And so basically, this is what if Decco had a Kagane, and he has all 4 Kaganes. He can use all 4 Kaganes. And basically, he first discovers Konaki's one. Basically, he first gets Konaki's one, and then he gets Toga's, then he gets the one that comes out your tailbone, and then he gets Tsukishina's. But I'm gonna say, you know, the one Kaneki uses at the end of the series? Yeah, he uses that one. He can use that one, but he can also, like, throw the swords things. Like, kind of like how Toka's, is. Toka's, Cogne is. And he doesn't need to eat people in this one. He has something that counteracts that. So yeah, he can also eat loads of different types of foods. And there are other ghouls in this world, and they do need to eat people though. They do. He doesn't. He's a special type of ghoul, which is a non-cannibalistic ghoul. And, he does not like eating he does not like eating people. He will if he has to. He doesn't need to though, so therefore, yeah. Decco, basically, discovers this while Bakugo is beating him up. And he actually, cuts Bakugo's arm off. Like, basically, gets Bakugo and basically, the Kagane, it's more sword-like, basically. It's like a thin sword, like one of the ones you already use yourself, like, let's say Kirito's sword. Basically, he forms that, and basically, he detaches it from the Kagane, and actually cuts, Bakugo's arm off. And he's actually gone insane. And then, the other guy that's got the, wings quirk, yeah, he cuts those wings right off. And then he cuts the kid's head off. And you know, the other kid that, like, one other kid that was bullying him with Bakugo, yeah, he cuts his arm off, and yeah. And then he gets Kirito's other sword, the black one, and then the, black and silver one, and the blue and silver one. And it goes, Stardust Stream! And All Might has to come and subdue him. But yeah, All Might actually gets really badly injured. One of his arms almost inoperable now because of the amount of damage it's taken. He can't walk properly as well. Oh yeah, and Decco does have a quirk. And the quirk is basically a little something called boost. It's not like the other boosts I've had in the other what ifs. It's more like, basically, it boosts his strength, basically. To a certain point. It doesn't take any energy or shit. Basically, it makes his Kagane stronger. And his physical strength stronger. Oh, yes. And it does give you armor like the, boosted gear. It gives him wings and stuff, and yeah. And he actually used them, use them and tries to fly off. And actually, All Might throws him to the ground, and then Decco, basically stabs All Might in the spot where his, injury is, and All For One actually comes and takes this kid. You wanna know why? Because this is his son. And Decco ain't, happy with his dad, because he hasn't seen him in years. But he goes, okay. And now he has another quirk. It's called All For One. He goes undercover for All For One. And he sees some kids at the entrance exam. And he just takes their quirks. He takes Kirishima's hardening. And he just duplicates it and gives it back. He takes Kaminari's and gives it back. Like, doubles it, gives it back. They give them the, he keeps the original though. And he does that to, like, everyone. Everyone's quirk. And then, he has Kurogiri's quirk as well, like Portal and stuff. He also has Decay, and he also has Darby's Cremation. So yeah. He has Shock Absorption. He has all the Nomu's quirks as well. He has Regeneration and shit. But yeah, he has, he mainly uses his Kagane. But he also always has Shock Absorption and Strength and Regen on. Oh yeah. Decco actually can use Muscular's quirk. He combines that with his Kagane and just becomes this big ass giant, like the size of the 0-pointer, and his Kagane becomes giant with him. Of course. And he goes. And he basically just does the normal does an MMA fighting routine on the 0-pointer. Everyone's going like, what's this kid's quirk? We need to get him in. And they're like, if this kid falls into the villain's hands, we will lose. And they ask him what his quirk is, and All Might's there, and he goes like, that kid looks familiar. And he goes, oh, me quirk's All For One. And then he goes, how did you get that quirk? And he powers up and everything. He goes like, I don't know. He pretends like he doesn't know. He goes like, I don't know. Like I just, that was my quirk diagnosed. And he goes like, you're lying! And he goes like, no, I'm not. Oh. He goes like, please don't hurt me. And then he goes like, no, you're a villain, aren't you? And he goes like, no, I'm not. And he takes a lie detector and he actually passes. Because he's not a villain. Yet. And, yeah. I'm gonna leave it off here, guys. Anyway, guys,